Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to discuss the remaining questions of exercise 11.1. So here we go. Question number 5 is the area of a square park is the same as of a rectangular park. So we are given two parks here. One is in the shape of a square and another is in the shape of a rectangle, and they have got same area. If the side of the square park is 60 meters and the length of the rectangular park is 90 meters, find the breadth of the rectangular park. Now, let us start the solution. We are given a square park, and of square park we are given its side, that is equal to 60 meters. From here, how do we calculate the area of the square park? It is side multiply side. That means 60 multiply 60 square meters. Either you can solve it or you can leave it here also. 3600 square meters. Now another is the rectangular park. And in rectangular park we are given its length. And how much is the length we are given? It is 90 meters. And we are not given its breadth, so let breadth be b meters only. You can, if you want, you can suppose it to be x also. Now we are given that area of rectangular park is equal to area of square park. Now since length is 90, breadth is b, what about the area? How do we calculate area? Length into breadth, that means 90 multiply b. So area of rectangular park is 90 multiply b is equal to area of square park is 3600 square meters. So 90 is here in multiplication. When it will go that side, it will be in division. Let us cancel, divide this both numerator and denominator by 10. So, now we are left with 360 upon 9. If you want to divide it by 3, then you will have to do it twice. Otherwise, you can directly divide it by 9. So, 9 ones are, 9 fours are 36 and 1 0. So, here our breadth comes out to be 40 meter. So, breadth of rectangular park is 40 meters. So first we have calculated the area of the square. Then we have found the area of rectangular park. Now we are given that area of rectangular park is equal to area of square park. To separate the variable, divide this side by 90 and we get breadth equal to 40 meters. Question number 6. A wire is in the shape of a rectangle. Its length is 40 centimeter and breadth is 22 centimeter. If the same wire is rebent in the shape of a square, what will be the measure of each side? Also find which shape encloses more area. Let us start from the very first line. A wire is in the shape of a rectangle. So how much is the length of the rectangle? It is 40 centimeter and breadth of the rectangle is 22 centimeter. Now, if the same wire is rebent in the shape of a square, उसी वायर को हमने खोला, we opened it, और हमने उसी वायर से स्क्वायर बना दिया. अब रेक्टेंगल से हमने स्क्वायर बना दिया और हमने इसमें कुछ और जोड़ा नहीं, कुछ और निकाला नहीं. Nothing we added in that wire, nothing we cut from that wire. That means the total length of boundary of rectangle is equal to the total length of boundary of the square. In short, we can say that perimeter of rectangle is equal to perimeter of square because same wire has been used to make these two figures. So let us find out perimeter of this rectangle. 2 multiply L plus V. Why we are finding out perimeter here? Because the length of boundary, the length of wire is in consideration. हम बाउंड्री की जब बात करते हैं, देयर वी ऑलवेज फाइंड आउट द पेरीमीटर. सो इट इज 2 multiply 40 plus 22, and 40 plus 22 is 62. When you multiply it by 2, so you get 124 centimeter. So this is the perimeter of the rectangle. Now the same wire has been used in making the square. That means this has to be the perimeter of square. Since same wire is rebent to form a square, so perimeter of square is equal to perimeter of rectangle. Now perimeter of square is equal to perimeter of rectangle. What is the perimeter of square? It is 4 into side, and perimeter of rectangle we have already found. It is 124 centimeter. Now for finding out this side, we have to divide this perimeter by 4. So we get side equal to 31 centimeter. That means if same wire is used to make a rectangle of length and breadth 40 centimeter and 22 centimeter, if it is used to form a square, then its side has to be 31 centimeter. Now another part of the question says also find which shape encloses more area. So let us find out area of rectangle. Now what is the formula to calculate area of rectangle? It is length into breadth. And how much is the length? Length is 40, breadth is 22. So if we calculate the area, it is 880 square centimeter. And if we calculate the area of square, then it is, the formula to calculate area of square is side multiply side, and side we have come to know it is 31 multiply 31. Let us multiply 31 by 31. So it is 961 square centimeter. So which shape encloses more area? As you can see that square encloses more area. So square encloses more area. So what we have done here? We have found the perimeter of the rectangle. Since the same wire is rebent to form a square, so perimeter of both the figures has to be same. From there we calculate the side of the perimeter, and then we find out area of both the figures using their formulas, and we find out that square encloses more area. Question number 7 is, the perimeter of a rectangle is 130 centimeter. If the breadth of the rectangle is 30 centimeter, find its length. Also find the area of the rectangle. For finding out area of rectangle, we need two things, length and breadth. Breadth is already given to us, so we are supposed to find out length here with the help of perimeter. Now, how much is the length? Length is not given to us. Let us take to be L. How much is the breadth of the rectangle? It is given to us 30 centimeter. And another thing which is given to us is the perimeter of the rectangle, and it is 130 centimeter. Now what is the formula to calculate perimeter? We all know 2 into L plus V. So this is equal to 130. L we don't know. Let this be remain as L only, and instead of breadth let us put 30. Now 2 is in multiplication with this whole bracket. When 2 will go that side, it will go in division. So we are left with L plus 30 is equal to 130 divided by 2. Let us divide this by 2. So it comes out to be 65. Now 30 is in addition. When it will go that side, it will be subtracted. So it is 65 minus 30 equal to 35 centimeter. So when we are given perimeter and breadth, this is how we calculate the length of the rectangle. Alternatively, if you are given length and you are to find out the breadth, then the same thing is to be done. Instead of L, then B will be taken as a variable and there you will calculate the breadth. Now we are supposed to find out the area of rectangle, and formula to calculate area of rectangle is length multiply breadth. Length we have calculated 35. Breadth is given to us 30 square centimeter. So 1 0 at the back, 3 5s are 15, 3 3s are 9 and 1 10. So area comes out to be 1050 square centimeter. Length was not given to us. With the help of perimeter and breadth, by doing these calculations, we have found the value of L. Now using the formula length multiply breadth, we have calculated the area of the rectangle. Question number 8 is, a door of length 2 meters and breadth 1 meter is fitted in a wall. The length of the wall is 4.5 meters and the breadth is 3.6 meters. Find the cost of whitewashing the wall if the rate of whitewashing the wall is rupees 20 per meter square. Assume this to be wall. We are given the length and breadth of the wall, and the length of the wall is 4.5 meters and the breadth is 3.6 meters. Now there is a door, maybe somewhere in the wall or near this, and a door is there whose length is 2 meters and breadth is 1 meter. Now we are to find out the cost of whitewashing the wall. This whole wall is to be whitewashed, and where we do the work on the whole surface, there we find out the area. But the whitewashing is not to be done on the door. That means from this whole area, we are to subtract area of this door so that the remaining area can be whitewashed. So first we will find out the remaining area of the wall except for the door, and then we will multiply that area with the cost which is given per meter square to get the actual cost of whitewashing. So let us start the solution now. Let us first talk about the wall. How much is the length of the wall? It is 4.5 meters. How much is the breadth of the wall? It is 3.6 meters. Now let us calculate its area. And since it is a rectangular wall, so formula for area is length multiply breadth. Length is 4.5 and breadth is 3.6. It will be in square meters. Now when we are to multiply, let us multiply these two numbers without decimal. 6 5s are 30. So it comes out to be 1620. Now since there are two digits after decimal, so counting from back, we are to put decimal after two digits. So it will be 16.20 square meters. Now this is the area of the wall, complete area of the wall, which includes the door. Now let us find out about door. How much is the length of the door? It is 2 meter. And how much is the breadth? Breadth is 1 meters. So again this is a rectangular door. So its area would be length multiply breadth. That is 2 multiply 1 equal to 2 square meters. Now, what is the area to be whitewashed? From the whole area of the wall, we are to subtract this area of door. And why we are subtracting the area of door? Because door is not to be whitewashed. Whitewashing is to be done in this area, leaving the door. So we are to subtract this. So 16.20 square meters minus 2 square meters. Now when we subtract these two numbers, the whole number part is subtracted from the whole number and the decimal part is subtracted from the decimal number. Since we don't have a decimal number here, so decimal number would be same and 16 minus 2 would be 14. And if you have some problem like this, then you can convert them into like decimals and then can subtract. The answer would be same. So now what is the required cost of whitewashing? What is the cost of whitewashing? 1 square meters, it is rupees 20. So if we are to whitewash 14.20 square meter, so we are to multiply it by 20. Forget about decimal. 2 zeros at the back. Multiply 142 by 2. Now since there was decimal counting 2 digits from the back, so that means our answer comes out to be rupees 284. This is the cost of whitewashing this wall, leaving the door at the given rate.